Welcome. Thank you for joining us here today, sir.
Welcome! Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. How lovely to see so many.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Faces here today. This has been a dream of mine for a great many years.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand.
Zana Kazim, a.k.a. the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead. Now what is his business here?
You can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it, and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
Friendship.
Yes.
What? What the?
Welcome to the barge of Al-Ghazali.
Welcome! Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. How lovely to see so many. Familiar faces here today. This has
Striking
been a dream of mine
suits.
for a great many years.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand. But you can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it, and come back if you want. I'll be waiting.
Zana Kazim, a.k.a. the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead. Now what?
Waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
Sir, get out my way.
This is just standard procedure. Just a formality. Thank you for your cooperation. Please continue.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
How are you today, sir?
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you.
I'll get straight to the point. I have a, well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
Hey, bud.
I was wondering if you could help me. And I promised...
Mr. Lucht, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way. This better be good. I have a reliable source that the Royal Highness...
Wait for me here. I'll be back as soon as possible.
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Hello, sir. Just keep calm.
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you're not getting through.
Mr. Kazim, welcome back. So, you have the picture?
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting. Right this way, Mr. Kazim.
Greetings, sir.
I hope you have had time to see the art exhibition. His Royal Highness has a keen eye for the arts. If you haven't yet, I highly recommend it. So, do you like the building? This has been His Royal Highness's dream. I think for even longer than I have known
You know
him.
how much I respect you, but that
Everything
kind of mindset
here
is
is completely self-sufficient.
Well, hope when they come to take me to the guillotine,
internet, even water is cleaned and reused. It's the first of its kind on this scale. It was important for him to look to the future. Here we are. Mr. Ing.
Mr. Cassie, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We have Ingram
Just
right
had a
where we
thought.
want him.
Excuse me.
47,
for a second. Please make
you know
yourself
what to
at
do.
home. Have a drink, see the view. It's something to behold. All right. One man here will stay with me. want something. Sometimes.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
I'm sorry about that. Now, where were we? Now I know.
My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. Ah, a drink. Good idea. I think I'll join you. Now, as I was saying...
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Hey, are you okay?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
Perfect. We have Ingram right where we want him. 47, you know what to do.
Either way, you have no choice. It's quite the view, don't you think? You almost feel like a god looking down on your creation. But back to business. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
Hey!
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
Perfect. We have Ingram right where we want him.
Please make yourself
47, you know what to do.
It's something to behold.
Sounded like it came from over there. Look into it.
No problem.
I'm sorry. Please excuse me for a minute. I just remembered something. What?
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance.